Hi, welcome back to my cup of TV with Jenny,
Erin,
and Kat.
So, Vampire Diaries, season 2, episode 14. Crying Wolf.
Oh. They like these double meaning titles for shows, don't they?
Yeah, could
The
mean
episodes.
Crying Wolf, like the boy cried wolf, or it could mean like Crying Wolf.
or there's a wolf.
Thanks, Erin.
You're so welcome.
Okay.
But so you know which one of us is right, or none of us.
It's always me.
Of course.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and over on Patreon we are further ahead. Don't know how far, but we've got full-length reactions from season 1 episode 12 onwards.
I wonder if someone's actually counted up all the people that die over all of the Vampire Diaries seasons.
It's the sun and moon curse. Mason was asking me all kinds of questions about it. They're putting everything in place to break the curse.
Uh-oh.
It's just such a crazy day.
Oh good, he didn't kill her.
Covering the... Oh, hey, Lark. Later.
Friend and girlfriend, Andy Star, action news.
It's not called action
Fuck's
news.
sake.
Just like saying it. Come on. So John
Sometimes he's a
Gilbert
teenage
gave
boy.
us the idea. If we break it, they're stuck as night walkers, and we can turn whenever we want.
AKA werewolf domination.
Could they choose not to turn ever?
Tyler,
Yeah.
you can turn at will. That means we never have to turn at all.
Ah.
Not if we don't want it.
Bad news. Right here, the girl next to Mason.
That's Elena Gilbert.
You know her?
Oh,
my
Tyler.
wife.
Again, why would he assume there are two Elenas?
Yeah.
Like,
Hi. I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Where were you last night when you were supposed to be with me?
I
Don't say you were with Bonnie, because Bonnie was here in Carolina. I saw her.
She doesn't want to lie, but she can't tell him the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel for her.
Two of you want to get together? Fine. There's nothing I can do about it. Do me a favor and both of you stop lying about it. There's nothing going on. Hey!
No!
I said stop lying.
They're gonna ruin my good boy.
but again, like his maturity of there's nothing I can do about that, but just don't lie to me about
That's
it.
just the
like-
best guy. So that's what Tyler took.
nothing's wrong.
Although, having seen what they did to Caroline, he's now willing to bring Elena to them.
He's going to Dunham Lake. Family has a house up there. Nice.
Do you know what I mean? And they've said vampire as if Elena would be one, and he has no reason to think that she's not now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler.
Oh, it's also icky.
I haven't been back here since before.
Oh my god.
She has been through so much.
Mm.
Oh.
You don't have to wait out there. I'll go.
Oh, that's great, because I'm stuck.
My parents left this place to John Gilbert. He's the only one who can invite you in. Stefan Salvatore.
You are such a liar.
I thought it was going to be one of those, like, oh my god, I forget that you're a vampire moments. But that was funny.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see her be silly.
Yeah.
How's it going?
She's selling it and he's buying it. Just giving him a sex smile.
Alright, Caroline, I get it.
Oh. She's gone down.
Do you ever think about us? What our future will be like? Our memories?
I mean, there are a lot of conversations to be had about our future. What kind of life we could have together.
They loved you.
It is nice to see them just being them. But then it worries me that everything's gonna go wrong, obviously.
You're a dick. I don't think you should sleep over anymore. It's inappropriate with children in the house.
Just punch him in the face.
Fuck's sake, John, I'm
What
trying
can I
to
do for you, Damon?
upsell you.
I'm sorry. Not good enough.
I mean, come on. You've got no hope.
You can't kill me, man. It's not part of the deal. You should do what I say. Keep Elena safe.
Quite like him.
It's a strong man, that is.
It's where they're polite that makes them extra fucking deadly.
What?
Secret door.
What?
This is Holland.
All the vampire hunting stuff's gonna be back there, isn't it?
I'd love to build you a house of hidden doors, just because you would find it so enjoyable to find them.
I know.
Look at the matches. Got it.
Never gonna get used to that.
Gold is pretty hot. You know it. I need a bowler.
Yeah, I'll bring it.
You've known Jeremy since forever, and you only see him one way, as Elena's brother. But you're a witch, and I'm a vampire. You know, it's not like we're in any position to be picky. No. To judge.
This is why Caroline is
Yep.
the best.
Up with you and this news chick. Oh. She's got spunk, huh? Just don't kill her, please. I did. Who reported death? Don't do it. Alright, she's friends with.
Sorry, I'm in shock. Did they just hurt Rick? Sorry.
Grab that one. He's dead.
No.
He's not.
Hey,
Oh,
Damon.
No.
he's not dead. There's a
Let's see it
connection.
again.
Oh, has he got the ring? No, he
Yes.
doesn't have a ring. How scary to, or like weird to think that her parents fought against
We're good to go.
someone that she actually now loves.
Yeah.
So, I hear you have the moonstone.
Oh. I do not like her.
I want to kill Klaus too. Why?
Because he has her. We have to get her away from them.
What were you talking about?
My sister. Your sister?
How do you kill an original vampire?
He'll kill me if I tell you.
Oh no, don't make him.
It's okay, Bonnie. We can find another way.
How will you kill Klaus?
Oh, Bonnie, no.
Sacrifice. Klaus will be vulnerable. Weak. It's our only chance.
After the sacrifice?
Elena has to die.
So either way, she's got to die. Is what they're saying. What,
Yeah.
regardless, he was. Keep her alive until the right moment. Basically, Dumbledore.
Yep.
I was so excited for werewolves. Now I am not.
If he moves. Kill him.
Okay, Tyler, now's the time to be like, haha, I was just pretending.
I'm just trying to save Elena. Elena will be fine. In order to break the curse, Elena has to die.
And you've just led them right to it. For fuck's sake, Tyler, fact check everything.
Stephanie, what are you doing out there?
Oh. Suppose it doesn't matter if you accidentally stab Stefan because he'd be fine, so you can do that.
That's a very fair point.
I can smell you.
It was like so creepy. Oh, so she could jump off to detract.
Yeah.
Get in the car and drive away.
Again, she was smart there.
Yeah. Hide in the secret room. Oh no, the panels have gone. That won't work. She's not afraid to
Fight.
No.
I didn't know what they were gonna do to you. I didn't. I didn't want to be like this anymore.
Oh,
You should be asking more questions though.
he should. He needs a hug.
I'm sorry, Elena.
She is a very forgiving, empathetic
Yeah.
person. Like,
Looking for this?
Is that Elijah? Oh, yes. They're not allowed to die.
I like how they don't know who he is, but they're already like, he's coming very confident.
oh, this would be a fun way to see what he can do. Oh, the power.
Damon has some level of respect.
Yeah.
For him.
They could be good buddies.
If it wasn't for the whole Elena thing, I think he'd be like, this guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, you could be like a dad figure.
You learned that Elijah's planning for you to die in the sacrifice ritual.
Did she know?
I know the deal I made, Stefan. Elijah's very careful with his words.
You knew that you weren't gonna survive.
I said that wording was dodgy.
If it comes down to the people that I love getting killed in me,
No, what you're doing is you're being a martyr.
how is that any different from when you say that you would die to keep me safe?
Because I've already lived. 162 years I have lived, and you've barely begun. Now you want to let yourself get killed?
They're both doing what they think is best.
I see his point about
You
them,
remember anything?
but her point is not just about
No,
them.
he lost
Jeremy,
consciousness.
Jenna, you know,
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Overnight, you turn into this hot guy who's really sweet, and
You think I'm hot?
Oh,
with everything that's going on, you know, curses and
She says what we all think.
Yeah.
Door open.
Oh, quite jealous of her.
yeah, I'm quite jealous. He's hot.
Oh no.
I kind of fell for her. I don't know how anyone wouldn't, because she's pretty incredible. And to be honest, she deserves someone like you. So you be good to her. Okay?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Redemption arc. Don't go. He'll be back, right? He'll come back.
I'm tearing up again.
No. He's really pouty now.
Yeah, so who should we start with? Tyler?
Oh, poor Tyler.
Let's not forget it didn't start off this episode with poor Tyler.
No.
I just feel like he's constantly being lied to, so then he doesn't
Yeah.
know who to believe, who to trust, what to do about anything, and then, you know, he eventually, obviously, like Stefan then tells him, by the way, this is the
Yeah.
consequences of your decision, and he's like, oh shit, like, I should never have done that, and then sort of fixes it, but I just feel like he's been put in this kind of impossible situation. He's dealing with something he
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
choose.
you understand how he's been kind of thrown in and then pulled in every
Yeah.
different direction, but it's just a part of me just frustrated with that. Have a bit of common sense and ask more questions. Stop just going with
Yeah.
people blindly.
I think you are tougher on him than you have been on other characters. Because I feel like you have other people, you're like giving them a bit of the benefit of the doubt, but no. Why are you so be so tough on him?
I look through Tyler, I'm just like, I have some sympathies for him, but I'm like, okay, He was going to rape Vicky. Let's not forget that.
Mm.
He's just beating everybody up. And he keeps... Like, you start to see some progress. It's like 2 steps forward, 100 steps back for me with Tyler.
I think he has made some poor choices.
How quickly did you forgive Damon when he killed, oh my god, Jeremy?
But I knew Jeremy weren't dead. I've seen it.
Yeah, true. But when you didn't know,
I don't remember. It was that long ago. But
and then you'll say the whole like, oh well, he's a vampire and anything. But bear in mind, all those things have Tyler's done when he's had something else mixed in with him.
I get frustrated with Tyler, like I said, because and plus he's going with people and he's all about lies and everything. People that he doesn't know.
He doesn't, but they have. So he shares something with them that nobody else there he can share with. They are all team vampire. He's not saying that he wants to be team werewolf, but he can't be team vampire. He can't be team human. Where does that leave him? And yeah, I'm not saying all of the stuff he's done is right, but he's had a really horrible time and there is no one there for him, and now I think he's doing the thing where fine, she seems to be the most reasonable out of all of them and he needs to learn, because I think at the core of it he's still scared of what he could. It's fear.
Yeah, I mean, but you say she seems reasonable.
I mean, compared to the others, like
she came to town looking for Mason. She then set her sights on having Tyler. Why does she need to have Tyler? Well, for what purpose? Is a teenage boy who's just become a wolf. Well, at that point, she didn't even know if he'd become a wolf yet. So what was the purpose of needing Tyler? And going after Damon, I understand that she found out he killed Mason and everything, but then she's killed Rose, but then she stayed in town, called more people before she knew about the Moonstone. But why? Do you know what I mean? She's done all of that stuff and she could have been like, fuck, I went after him and didn't get him. He's going to come after me. I'm getting out of it.
A lot of people don't want to step down, though, from their stuff. And if there's this werewolves versus vampires, like, built in, it's like...
But she's one of those characters that as soon as she came into the show, like watching it with you guys, as soon as I see her face, I'm like, oh, I hate her. I hate her.
I think, I definitely think that she's got an ulterior motive. Because she didn't just come looking for Mason. There's a reason why they need him.
I always had the feeling that she's trying to build a pack.
That's what.
And that, like, if Tyler wasn't a wolf, she would have made him one. Do you know what I mean?
Because I said to you, I do feel like, because I said, like, she didn't chain herself up for the full moon. And that was to buy Damon. But she obviously knows there's more damage she can do,
Well, she'd killed a load of campers.
Exactly.
And her reaction to that was not shock. It was like, oh,
oops,
damn.
Yeah. So I wonder if they were a pack that would
I
run
don't get
free.
the impression they're a nice, like, just from their behaviour, they're not a, like, pack that is like, oh, we just have to protect ourselves. They're like a pack that is literally like, we're just going to start trouble at this point.
Yeah.
I think she's probably, like, the best of the bad bunch of them, but it must be really like seeing what Tyler went through. It must be really horrific turning into a wolf, and the whole rumors were that they don't exist, like they went extinct long ago. So there must be very few of them. So then to find there's another one, well, you're going to want to add to that. I don't think she's great. She's probably the best out of all of the ones that we saw.
I understand Tyler going with her though, because he's at a bit of a loss and he will learn a lot about what he is.
Yeah.
I think as well he's at a bit of a loss. He's obviously developed feelings for Caroline, which he can't do anything about because she's made it quite clear.
And in a way, you could say aside from his mum, he's kind of burnt all his bridges. I mean, not to the point that they can't come back, but he may not see it that way in the moment.
You say that that she's made it quite clear. When she said to him, that she said Matt was so the other episode she said Matt is
Yeah.
still kind of in the picture. That wasn't a no, I don't want to be with you. That's like a there's some unfinished business there. I don't think she gave an out and out no, and I think him stepping away is Matt rather than.
But that was before she was taken hostage and everything. After that, she said to him,
Well, okay,
that
yeah,
will never happen again. Like, get out.
I don't know.
Because he burnt his bridge with her because he obviously went back to try and apologise and was like, I can't because she's literally been like...
Well, that's fine. I don't think those bridges are completely burnt, but he may feel that way.
Yeah.
I think you're being tougher on him. That's all I'm saying.
I think
Maybe
as
I'm
well,
being
like,
softer
now,
on him.
Probably in his head, I think he's now like, I didn't immediately free Caroline, I've doubted that. I didn't do anything when she was
Damon will probably kill me.
Yeah, like, I then led...
yeah, that's a really fucking good point.
I then led all the werewolves to Elena, like, I led them to Elena by stealing Caroline's phone. Like, maybe he feels like there is no redemption arc and the only way is to...
Yeah. Although Elena showed him that she didn't
Yeah.
hold any ill feeling.
Well, maybe that was his checkpoint to be like, I've done all of these things, I need to step back and...
But then he also knows that a vampire killed all those werewolves for getting involved, so maybe he thinks that he's in danger in the town because the crazy vampires come.
Multiple good reasons.
He could also be leaving thinking, if I go, she leaves town and I'm not in, I've split the two things I'm split between.
Yeah.
I'm not torn then because I'm not...
And maybe I'll learn some stuff about being a wolf and then I can come back later.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss him.
So, do you know what? I've never liked Tyler, but watching it with you guys, I have had more sympathy for him than normally I would have.
I think the thing is, JD and I really, very early on, had sympathy.
Like, I never liked Vicky, but again, now watching it, I have more sympathy towards her. Oh my god, it's like you're bringing out emotion in me.
Oh my god. The tin lady.
So, obviously, Stefan and Elena are at the lakehouse. A little bit of a reminder that it's not that long since she lost her parents.
No.
And a little bit of a reminder that her dad was on the council.
Yeah.
And was anti-vampire.
Yeah.
And she's just found there hunting
stuff.
And also that as much as you think you know your parents, so not only were they not your parents, but they had a whole other part of their life that you knew nothing about.
And now they found more journals.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder what's in there.
And of course they talked about their future, or didn't talk about their future.
But for different reasons.
Yeah.
But I think Stefan did make quite a good point at the end, and she was like, how's it different from you dying? He was like, because I've been alive for this amount of time, like you're
I think the problem
17.
Yeah, because I agree with Stefan. It's like, what, stop trying to protect me, I've lived, But I think what she needs to be leading with is, I'm protecting Jeremy and Jenna and Bonnie, and Caroline may be a vampire, but she's still 17 years old. Matt, I'm protecting all of those people,
all of the young people
that haven't lived. So it's not just about Stefan, even though she seems to talk about it like it's just Stefan.
Yeah.
I'm a bit like, I'm sorry, Jeremy should be being put before Stefan.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see actually as this series goes on, assuming that Caroline is still in it, how they, because obviously as the actress is going to get older, but her character is stuck at 17, so it'll be interesting to see.
They were actually, I do know an answer to this, because one of the actors that I've met obviously did a panel and spoke about this, that in the later seasons they do use some CGI in editing, post-production, to keep them looking younger, because the person made a comment about how someone had told them they looked younger in like season whatever than they did when they came into it.
Yeah, because presumably also Damon and Stefan have the same problem in that they're...
People ages, 8 seasons,
Yeah.
So they do use some... Not that I ever noticed that. It's only when it was brought up I thought, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're not supposed to age. It never occurred to me that you would age.
Wait, so you're telling me that you could be doing some CGI?
We need some CGI.
That's what you need, man. That's what
Yeah, so Elena knew the deal she made.
yeah.
Also in her head, if she thinks though that her one death can take out someone that's really like their head, like the most dangerous person.
Yeah, and save all those other people. Because she knows from what Catherine told her, it's either Elena dies and everyone else is saved, or they all die and she dies anyway because, you know.
And countless whoever other people might get there, because you don't know, like Klaus, I'm assuming, isn't too bothered about dropping I'm making assumptions here, but dropping a dead body here and there.
We saw Damon, his new girlfriend, Andy Starr. Was it Action News?
It's like, that's not what it's called. And he's like, yeah, but it's funny.
That's me. That's a teenage boy. Action News.
Who's gonna report her?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
I think they're actually quite cute together.
Interesting how he wants to see what it feels like to have someone like, you're falling for me. Is that what he said? Or
yeah, I might be the one.
Yeah, that's a strange thing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just what he wants her to tell Jenna, because he knows Jenna's going to ask.
True, but
which is why Lara's like, please don't kill her, because she knows Jenna.
Yeah,
and
yeah, it's just don't let her life complicated.
I do like the fact that Alaric fairly resigned to it. He's just like, please don't kill her.
Yeah.
Like.
Wants to sit there with their drinks discussing how they're going to kill Elijah.
Yeah, they're just like,
how far they have come.
Yeah.
They are my favourite little romance.
I also like Alaric's. I liked Elijah's reminder to Damon. This is the second time.
Third time.
I've saved your life, and it was when he just came in and he did the first one or two at the same, and Damon's just like,
it's impressive.
nice, yeah, nice.
I respect that.
I respect that. Yeah,
he's literally like, cool moves, bro.
Yeah. That's what I mean. If it wasn't the situation they're in, he'd be like, this guy's awesome.
Yeah, and then he was like, and then it was like, where's the girl gone? And they were like, I don't know. And he was like, oh well, never mind. Got the rest of you.
Damon wants her.
Oh,
himself.
Damon's gonna get her. Yeah. But also, I liked he looked as soon as Alaric was on the floor, when he was like, by the time he's trained out, Alaric's on the floor and he goes, sees the ring and he's like, right, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, alright, we're good.
Relief.
We're good.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if Alaric actually took that long to wake up, or was
He
just
did,
lying there a bit like.
Yeah, he did.
No, I think he did, because he said,
oh, you missed all.
Yeah.
The thing I love about Elijah in that scene is he emits so much power in these scenes without doing anything that we haven't seen. We've seen Damon rip people's hearts out.
Yeah.
But it's the way he just strolls into the room.
Effortless.
Yeah, and he doesn't, because he just puts the moonstone down and goes, you can have it if you can take it from me, like. And none of them know who he is, yet all of them are like,
who the fuck is this? Yeah.
Yeah, because he just.
He didn't even say like, you can have it. He just put it down and went,
yeah.
here you go.
That's why I like him.
What's your problem? It's just sitting on this table. What, you can't pick that up?
As Rick pointed out, he's got good hair.
They love hair. Like, hair is the most, other than like vampire death, I love you, be human thing, hair is like up there. And we had Bonnie and her truthy spell. Dr. Martin's gonna be beast.
Yeah. Jeremy was the one with the heart being like, we don't have to. Yeah.
So, but that's the thing we talk about with Bonnie. For so many people, she's like, he'll kill me. So he's an innocent life. But she's willing to trade that out for Elena.
Yeah.
But then,
if Damon killed him,
that wouldn't be okay. So, she lives in some very, like, dicey ground.
Yeah.
I did like the bit where she was like, you know, when she's talking to Jeremy, she's like, now you're this like hot sweat, and he's like, you think I'm what?
That's a typical
That
guy thing. Like, and everything I've just said, that's the one bit you heard.
He's like, I hear what I want to hear.
All I heard was, you think I'm
To be fair, she's not wrong.
No.
Jeremy is. Yeah.
And Caroline, again, like, bang on the money with...
Oh, she picked it up immediately.
She's so good.
She picked it up when Jeremy was like,
Yeah, okay, I get it.
oh, yeah, alright, I get it. And she was like, oh, hello, what's going on here? Like, bit twitchy about it.
And you know, she's immediately thinking, you have been spending a lot of time together. Oh.
She's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's suddenly making some sense.
Yeah.
And that she's still interested in those little bits when there's so much...
And that she
Stuff
encouraged it.
Yeah,
Like,
she was like,
maybe that's partly what happened with Bonnie, though. She needed that push of someone being like,
It's okay.
it's okay.
yeah, it was literally like, mate, I'm a vampire, you're a witch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anyone cares about this shit.
Yeah.
Like, just
Stop judging. It's...
crack on.
And then she facilitated it by, I'll take him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think what she said was, lock the door behind you. Didn't say what side the door you had to be.
But I love is that their kiss was quite passionate, and then she's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
It's a weird little thing that I like to think that wasn't written into the script, and that she was just like, whoa.
And we also saw Stefan kill Brady
Oh, yeah, we did, yeah.
as he ran out the door.
Elena was very smart in that scene.
Yeah.
She wasn't like a horror movie character. She was like, I'm going to have you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like if you don't have the strength, she at least
Yeah.
was smart enough.
And she was trying to stab him.
Oh yeah. Although she was in that room full of weapons, there was a crossbow on the wall. And I've seen it, but I was expecting when he opened that door to just get shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like we said, when she went with the knife and just stabbed, it's like, exactly, because you can stab Stefan and be like, oh, sorry, I thought you were
Yeah, because
someone
she
else.
didn't even look, did she? She just
Yeah.
went like, yoink or whatever, so yeah.
And I suppose if you stab someone that isn't Stefan, and that isn't an enemy, Stefan, who borrow a little bit of your blood, please?
Yeah.
Like...
Also, like, I do like that she's, yeah, like, because whoever it was, she probably wanted to stab, so if it had been Stefan,
Yeah,
it's fine,
exactly.
not a problem.
It was just a knife. Just a knife.
Yeah.
Right, so that was our episode 2, episode. That was our episode 2? Is that what I just said?
Yeah,
I
that
don't
is
know
exactly
what you
just
said.
I'm tired. Right, so that was our reaction to season 2, episode 14. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.